and superfecta wagering. Last call for race 8. The starting gate moves into position. Starter calls for the 8th race field. It's post time. There at the gate for race 8. Gates rolling. Even money right now for number 4, swinging on over. Second choice at 4-1 is number 8. Want to talk about Mimi. Right now, inside pair are both 6-1. Number 1 always be Cairo, and number 2 El Mosquito. A 2-year-old colt and gelding pacers, Class B division in the Minnesota Sired program, in behind the starting gate. Gate swings around the turn. They're 1/8 of a mile from the start. It's time for the daily double at Running Aces. They're in the backstretch. The gate's picking up speed. There they go. And they're off and pacing, swinging on over. Fires fast from the center to take the lead. Always be Cairo toward the inside is away second. El Mosquito paces away third. From up on the far outside, here comes Billy Man and Want to Talk About Mimi, fourth and charging up now. Then it's another Wild Man back in fifth. Getting away in the sixth position as they head to the opening quarter is Cruising the Clubs. And the trailer is Dr. Bill. Here comes Want to Talk About Mimi coming after the early leader, swinging on over. Those two battling past the quarter, and the time flashes up in 30-1. And now from that far outside post position, Want to Talk About Mimi looks to take over the lead from swinging on over as they race past the 3/8 marker, and it will be Want to Talk About Mimi by a length and a half. Racing in second now is swinging on over. Then in third position, always be Cairo. Back there racing fourth, El Mosquito in front of another Wild Man, and then Cruising the Clubs. And the trailer remains Dr. Bill. They are halfway home. Want to Talk About Mimi, son of Watch Me Up and Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go, has him halfway home in 1 minute 3/5, second quarter, 30-2. Now they race down the back stretch. It's Want to Talk About Mimi by 2 lengths now. Racing second, swinging on over. Always Be Cairo is in third position, advancing up on the outside from fourth. Here comes another Wild Man. Then toward the inside, El Mosquito. Then getting underway on the outside next as they race on to the far turn, headed toward the 3/4. And they pass the 3/4 mile marker with Want to Talk About Mimi on top, and winding up there. Cruising the Clubs is advancing from the back of the pack and also getting underway from the trailing position, Dr. Bill. 3/4 time was 1:30 flat. From the pocket, swinging on over, comes right alongside Want to Talk About Mimi, and those two battle as they turn for home. Swinging on over on the outside, takes a short lead. Want to Talk About Mimi fights on. Closing from the back is Cruising the Clubs down to the wire. Swinging on over, draws away late to win it. Over Want to Talk About Mimi, then it was well back to Cruising the Clubs and another Wild Man in 2 minutes flat. Four, 8, 5, and 3 posted here in tonight's 8th race. 4, 8, 5, and 3.
I went to the moped store, except the salesman's like, what up, what's your budget? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know nothing about mopeds. He said,
I got the one for you. Follow me.
ooh, it's too real. Chrome down mirror, I don't need a windshield. Banana seat, a canopy on 2 wheels. 800 cash, that's a hell of a deal. I'm headed downtown, cruising through the alley, tiptoeing in the street like ballet. Hold up, moped to the ballet. White walls on the wheels like mayonnaise. Dope, my crew is ill, and all we need is 2 good wheels.
Once again, we're playing downtown, a grand slam tonight for downtown Nick Rowland on his birthday, the birthday boy, with a grand slam tonight. 4 wins on this evening's program for Nick Rowland. Back in the Gulf Shores Winner's Circle in tonight's 8th race. With the winner number 4, Swinging On Over. Swinging On Over. 2-year-old gelded son of 3 of clubs, owned by Jay DeLong and Ken Stauffer and Stephanie Amundsen. Justin Amundsen, the winning trainer. Again, Nick Rowland with a grand slam tonight. Swinging On Over delivers as the big favorite in 2 minutes flat. That is the first parimutuel win for Swinging On Over. Again, 2 minutes flat tonight. Once again.